Jesus acknowledged it. Don't deny it. Jesus spoke to his disciples. He did not fight them because of what he's going through. Don't fight your team member because of the pressure. It's not your wife that brought the pressure. It's not your husband. Most times what we do is that instead of sharing the pressure with them, we fight them because of it. We ease out the frustration on them. No, sir. They are not there for you to kill them because of what you're going through. They are there for you to stay with them, lean on them. They might not have money to give you, but they can have words that can keep you going. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, it takes an understanding for David to say the valley of the shadow of death, not the valley of death. For him to recognize that there was shadow means that there is something in that valley that he's seeing that everybody is not seeing. He's seeing that even though there is death there, shadow of death shows me that God's light has not left me. The reason death could cast a shadow is because the light of God is still with me. If there was no light, there would be no shadow. I want you to understand. The reason that you're still here breathing is because there is still a wink of hope. There is still something in your life that is working. Hey, yeah. There is still something in your life that is working. So work what is working. Don't kill yourself for what is not working. Don't be too pressured for what is not. Be unpressured because of what is working. The prophet said to the woman that came to complain, he said, your servant, my husband, is dead and is owing so much. They are coming to take my children as colat for how much is owing. The prophet looked and smiled and said, what do you have? I came to ask somebody, what do you have? What do you have? If you have a song, sing. What do you have? Well, you might not have chicken in the house, but if you have Gary, drink. What do you have? You might have friends that talk down on you, but if there is that friend that is still encouraging you, so that friend is enough. Hold him. What do you have? You might not have any other thing, but you have a prayer answering God. Stay with him. Oh, when everything fails, he will not fail. Use what you have. If the only thing that makes you happy are your children right now, stay with them. Let them be always in your environment, but make sure you don't lose your cool, because trouble don't last always. Make sure. Stay unpressured. Have a God that answers prayers. Stay unpressured. Remind yourself that this is not the first time you've been in this situation. This is not the first time. You're 40 years old. There are so many things your 40-year-old self have seen. This is not the first time. This is not the first time. There are things that your 40-year-old self have seen. There are things that your 25-year-old self have seen. There are things that your 50-year-old self has seen. God has delivered you before. Help me give your neighbor a double hand. Say he has done it before. This is not the first time. Come and talk to your neighbor. Say this is not the first time. Say he has done it before. I am confident that he will do it again. It is only a passing through. Say, I've been through this way before. I have cried before. But after the cry, I laughed. So now that I am crying, I know that after this cry, I am going to laugh. For weeping may endure for the night, but joy is coming in the morning. It's coming. It will not end like this. I know how it will end. I can tell you, I know how it's going to end. I know how it will end. Psalm 37 verse 37. I know how it will end. Put it for me and we're going to pray. I know how it will end. Hallelujah, hallelujah. 37. I know how it will end. Hallelujah. I know how it will end. Hallelujah. Glory. Put it in the KJV. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Mark the perfect man. Who is a put it in the NKJV? I like the blameless. Hallelujah. Because every believer is blameless. Mark the blameless and observe the upright for his end. The future. The future. Say if there is trouble, he said, find a blameless man and mark him. But you see this one. Put an insignia on him. The future of that man. You know when they say peace, think peace is sleep. No, it's not that what it means. Peace means shalom, nothing missing, nothing broken. Peace is wholeness. On the journey he might lose things. But by the time he gets to destination, he realizes that he did not lose anything. Oh God, help me look at your neighbor, give him a high five and tell him everything is coming back to me. I didn't plan for this to end this way, but it's going to end. Hallelujah. It's coming back to me. Good measure, pressed down, shaking together and running over. The things that made me cry, I'm about to laugh. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy is coming. For I know that all things work together for good to them that love God, who are the called according to his purpose. For them that he predestinated, the semi-called, then he called, he justified, then he justified, he glorified. For nothing shall separate me from the love of Christ, which is in Christ Jesus. Shall tribulation, persecution, nakedness, danger, peril, sword, in all these things we are more than conquerors. Get to 5 people. Give them a double high five. Tell them no matter what the devil does, I remain unpressured. I remain unpressured. Why is this so? For on Christ a solid rock I stand. Hallelujah. All other grounds are sinking. Unpressured. Unpressured. The devil sent it to kill you. But the next time he's going to look, you'll be working on what he sent to kill you. Unpressured. Oh, Kabaradabahaya. Hallelujah. He ganged up men to talk about you negatively. The next time he's looking at you, he will realize that what he said became an advertisement for you. Hey. Oppression. Take 5 minutes and pray. Lift your right hand. It will end in praise. That's the prayer. Praise is coming out of it.